Welcome back to Bitches and Witches, episode number 14.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, episode number 14.
It would have been 15, but...
It would have been 15?
Yeah, if we didn't do one last week.
Yeah, sorry we didn't do one last week, but episode number 15. So today we have another live audience. Woo! Wow, the energy's low. The energy's low, but it's okay. We'll take it. Hello. We need Gigi and her crew back.
Where are they?
We need Gigi and her groupies back.
Yes, the groupies.
The groupies.
We love groupies.
We love the groupies. That was fun.
That kind of ties into
this was a little low energy. They have their reasons though.
Yeah.
So for today's episode, everyone knows I love 90 Day Fiance. It's an obsession, and some of the audience members I got them into it too. So okay, everyone is watching 90 Day Fiance: The Last Resort. I don't think you have seen that one yet.
No,
right?
I'm slow. I try to watch it, but I'm very slow.
You're not missing much because I could give you the rundown.
Okay.
It's like some of the old couples, they're there trying to fix their relationships, but it's like kind of the same thing. It's like Angela and Michael. Michael's literally on a tablet.
Oh, okay.
He's not in America.
I've seen some clips.
Yes. Okay, so Angela and Michael are there. Michael's on a tablet because he's
Why
still
is he still holding on? Someone give him a green card. That poor thing.
Erica, I said at this point he deserves it.
Hey.
Please let him in the U.S. already because
the government's working on it. Fuck, man. Angela.
Just watch the episodes. You can't say that he's not committed because she's too much. But so she's on there. She's a mess. But you know what? Actually, watching this season, she seems a lot more mature.
She's probably on meds.
Maybe. Well, it's the whole therapy thing. Maybe the therapy's got
Maybe she doesn't want to move her face too much because of all the surgeries. So
do not come for her. She looks bomb.
Yeah, she paid for it.
I love her. Wait, so you have them too? I'm trying to think. Okay, so I'll get to my favorite couple in a minute. So I have Angela and Michael, and then all the you have Jovi and I forget her name.
Who's Jovi?
Jovi.
I think I'm not good with names. That's my problem.
To be honest, I don't think we watched those together. I saw them, of course, but I don't think Jovi was the one. He's from no, not Louisiana, New Orleans, and he married to. I think she's from Ukraine. I can't think of her name right now, though. I'll put a picture
dark
up,
hair?
Though. No, she's a blonde.
Oh.
I'll put their picture up here, but they're on there too. Their issues are not that interesting to me, so I skipped them. Who else is okay? Big Ed and Liz are on there.
Why did they get a stop too? That's another one.
I'm so confused. Okay.
I would not
listen.
Put myself out there for some no-neck man to sit there and give me some disrespect. Fuck that.
Ew, you know what that reminds me of? Did you see that? Here we go with the memes. Have you seen the meme where it says, like, I can't believe I cried over a man who licked my nipple and it stunk?
No, I didn't see that one. No.
That's what it reminds me of. Like the way he behaves. I can't.
I think about that one all day.
When I saw it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was, like, disgusted the whole day thinking about, like, someone's, like, saliva. Anyways, that's not even the point. So Big Ed,
you know that they tell you to do the check by licking your hand and seeing if it stinks. He skipped the whole step and just do it straight for her nipple.
She allowed it, knowing his mouth had cotton
love makes
mouth.
us do stupid things.
Ew, I guess
it does.
I don't know, but so
not
Big Ed, not me. You're not gonna lick me with your steak saliva. No. So. Big Ed, I'm trying to think. Okay, so Liz, I think Liz is younger than we are. I think she's in her early 30s.
Yeah, she is.
And I think he's like, what, in his 50s?
Yes.
And I'm like, but the way he behaves, right, and all the drama they had for like the past few years, I don't think I'd stay. Because I'm like, you ain't even. Oh my God, maybe we should have said that. You're not even fucking cute.
He's not. Okay, I feel bad for anybody else who has a condition that he has, but I cannot. Can you imagine you're trying to call him, you're in the kitchen cooking something, and he just has to turn this way? I can't.
It's not even his condition that bothers me.
Or he's trying to yell at you?
But you know what? It's like, I get what you're saying. But that kind of goes to my point where it's like, it's not even his condition. It's not even his no neck. I can deal with the no neck.
Yes.
It's your attitude on top of it.
Absolutely
like, it makes you even fugly. And I'm like, you have nerve. And he talks to her like if, like he's the shit.
Because he makes his own stickers of his face and people buy them.
He has
as
followers.
A joke, but he thinks that it's like the best thing.
I don't know, like, you know what? It's not. I'm not trying to make fun of his looks, but he's always rubbed me the wrong way because I don't know if you saw like years ago when TikTok like first came out, like booming.
No.
There was this one girl obsessed with putting him out, saying that he's like this big pervert, and I believe it.
He is.
I believe it. Like he was like she's in her 20s. And he was always like making comments to her, always like saying things like sexual predatory ways.
He likes them young.
He does.
I don't like that.
What is Liz thinking? Because she's very pretty.
I think she's like hoping that he's going to die and he gives her a big check.
You think?
I would. I don't know. Maybe she's that insecure. Maybe she thinks like he's that ugly that it'll just work out. That
or
he
maybe
won't be
she
able to
really
cheat.
does love him. Like maybe there's something good. There's got to be something good about him.
He's not showing it. I don't believe it.
I don't know. His attitude's so like.
If he was a good person, the way he looks would not bother me. But he's not a good person.
Exactly. I don't know. Something just.
So it's easy. It's just easier for me to just sit there and be like, shut up.
Do you remember Rose when he was with Rose?
Yes.
And he brought like the shaving cream and the shaver.
Your breath is not pretty.
And your breath is not pretty. He's the guy that's going around licking people's nipples, and he didn't tell her that her breast stinks. I can't. That was rude. You don't do that on camera if you love her.
No, it's like he waited. Like how many times were you texting her back and forth that I love yous, but then you get there and then you're like, oh,
I brought you toothpaste and toothbrush.
She's like, I have ulcers, bitch.
Yeah, I felt bad for her. She's doing great now, though.
Oh yeah,
shout out to Rose.
She was beautiful.
I know. Even Lizzo. I'm just like, anyways.
No,
I really.
It's like every time I see them together, she gets worse and worse.
Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, because when I first saw her she seemed normal. Like she seemed
beautiful.
Normal. She was working hard at her little restaurant. She even had like an offer to be like a partner at the restaurant, and I think she turned it down to go live with him.
Yeah, because he's insecure. He didn't want her working late.
He's so yes.
As soon as no one can tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
He's so strange. Like if you can't support my career, then we shouldn't be together. But he made her feel like shit for even considering it.
Yeah, because he's like, you're trying to do this and that, trying to cheat and all this.
I'm trying to fucking work.
Shut up, right?
Like,
I'm trying to make my life better. I don't need you.
I don't know. Go hop on your moped and go home. But that's Liz and Ed. And then let's see the next one. Molly and what was his name? Fuck. He was like one of my favorites. Molly and damn, I can't remember his name. I'll have to put him up here again. But Molly's there with her partner. He was a police officer in New York. He retired and he moved to Georgia to be with her. But I think they live separate. So with Molly and what was his name? Jesus. Molly, she's like the one that has like the boutique where she sells bras.
Oh, she likes him young too, doesn't she?
He's not that young. I think they're the same age.
Oh, okay, so this
her
time.
First husband, yeah, but that was a hot mess. He was just here for the green card.
Oh, definitely.
For sure, because he divorced her and ended up marrying someone else quick. That I feel like she was already here waiting for him.
Probably.
Yeah, because they were both from the same Dominican Republic.
These people have their own Instagrams. They have DMs. Mm-hmm. People are all over it.
Yep.
They see something in them.
I'm telling you, but what was his? I can't remember his name, and I can't believe it because he's like one of my favorites. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So they're there because they've been rocky because since he's been down here, poor guy, man, I swear. He's like, he's ready to chill. He's retired. He was a police officer in New York City. And so he's to chill, but she's the go-getter. So she wants, like, she's like up at it. She wants him to support her in that. But he's like, she says that he just sits at home all day watching, reality TV. Let him, right?
He earned it.
But she also has a right to say, like, you know, she's looking for a go-getter, which it's brave of her to even say that and bring it there. But they ended up splitting anyways, to be honest.
Okay.
That didn't work out because what she wants is not what he wants. He deserves to chill.
Yeah.
She deserves to have her go-getter. Okay, cool. It was healthy for them to come up because they could have been like that for years, unhappy. But, you know, they decided to split. Cool.
Yeah.
So, and it was sad when they left it was really sad because you could tell they have love for each other, but they're not in love.
It's not the same goals.
Yeah. Yeah, she said once he got here, it's true. When you live with someone, that's when you really find out who they are.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not the same. But, so those were those two. And I'm trying to think who else. I hope I'm not missing anybody, but I'm just going to skip to my favorites because they got drama. So, Asuelu and Kalani. Asuelu's from Samoa. And then his
the crazy
wife,
mom
Kalani.
and sister.
Yes, with the crazy mom and sister and Kalani. So they have 2 kids together, and they're there because Asuelu can't keep it together. His pee-pee's all over the place. He just keeps cheating on her.
Really?
And, at first, everyone only knew that he cheated on her one time when he went to go visit in Samoa.
Oh, that makes sense.
But it came out that he's been cheating on her the whole time. Like while she was pregnant again. and he was like paying for like pictures online, like just acting a fool.
But the cheating is different. But I don't know what kind of pictures.
Like sexual pictures.
Well, I know that, but like, is it like personal? Well, I mean, like OnlyFans kind of thing.
I don't know. Like, you know what? Like that would bring up a debate of like what is considered cheating. But I think for me, it depends on the couple. Like, if for her, that's cheating.
True.
Especially if you already stepped out the line, then respect it, because she's already watching your ass. But like, not all couples think that's cheating. But if you're gonna pay for it, dude, go to Pornhub. Like, it's free.
I mean, maybe it's the whole getting personal with the person who's selling it.
That's what it is you have to have the conversation. And then it's like you're obsessed with that one person to the point where you're paying for their photos. Like, that's a little too much. And then I can imagine how she feels, because it's like, bitch, you already cheated. And it's like, obviously you already make that person feel like they're not enough. So for you to go buy pictures.
And continue.
Like,
you're not even sorry.
Girl. That's what I can't. And what's funny, though, is like, you're going to ask me to spend... Here we go, petty. You're going to ask me to send your mom money, but you're spending your money on hoes.
That's true. Like, how are you going to sit there and cheat?
Yeah.
And you have a crazy mom and a sister who's asking for money, and then you're still spending money on pictures
but you
can
pay
find
your
for free?
Bills. If you're not paying your bills and you're buying photos, you got issues. You've got issues.
What kind of pictures?
I don't know.
You can get them for free. Any picture.
Girl, I don't know. But
I can find it
could be
for
like
you.
What you're saying, like obsessed with one person on like OnlyFans, and like you're subscribing and paying for like
you can still
special
Google
content.
them and find it.
Girl,
what kind of special content? Like just write your name.
But I think he's new to all this. Like he's
not. Well, he does seem dumb.
Not new to cheating. New to like the whole how easy it is to get online.
They have internet over there, Ashley.
I know, but he was like a farm boy. And like supposedly this farm boy, you know, and in Samoa, I guess over there, their culture is normal for the men to, like, the woman stays at home and the men, whatever they do in the streets is their business.
That's stupid.
But
have the conversation.
Listen.
So stupid. I hate that kind of culture.
I was kind of shocked because I felt like Kalani, she seems like the type that is like no BS.
Yeah.
So when I heard that he cheated multiple times and she stayed, I'm like, that's so strange.
It happens. I mean, when you're insecure and you want something to work so bad, and plus, especially if you have kids, you're going to try to make it work.
That's so sad.
Like, you want to make it work, but
I don't know no more,
if you keep going after number 13, you're like, you know what? Absolutely. Number 13?
But what's even sadder is she mentioned that they're not even like they're not even physical with each other because she looks at him with disgust.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're at that point, what is there to fix? I'm just disgusted, and like there's no going back on that.
No, now that it's just the comfort that's kind of holding it together.
Probably. And I think more the kids.
Which is terrible.
That changed real quick. Let me tell you why.
Why?
That changed real quick. So I guess the last time he physically cheated, he went to Samoa to visit family.
Is it always over there every time he cheats?
It's either that or I think online most of the time too. Like a lot of it's online, like him flirting or like I'm pretty sure it was
gross.
It had to be something like, you know, not just like a hello to a female online because
show me your tits.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, but who knows? I really don't know. Show your stuff there.
Show your clit.
But shut up. See, like to me, I'd be like, you're disgusting. But like because I don't know, like when you think about it, like to me, like you know, stuff like strip clubs or Pornhub, like that's not cheating. But if it's to her, you should respect it.
Yeah,
you should respect it.
Exactly,
especially for cheating.
Or find someone who does have the same views as you,
open as you.
Yeah,
right. Or fix your marriage first
before you start downloading the next pic, at least.
I can't. Like, okay, so while they're in therapy, they're sharing what's going on now. So fast forward, after all the cheating, he went to Samoa, and I guess what he did over there was supposedly no sex, but he got his pee-pee licked up, girl.
That's still sex to me.
It's still sex. Listen. I don't care what hole you put it in, you're cheating. You're cheating.
Thank you.
I don't care.
I mean, it's still cheating, but it's like some people don't even consider oral sex. I'm like, that's still sex to me.
That's still sex.
Like,
you're still being physical with someone.
Yeah,
you're
still
touchy. Come on.
There's still a finish line. There's still a cleanup.
You're still being pleasured by someone who's not your wife.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like,
but even then, like, even if it's your wife and you're doing things, or some people just don't even consider that sex. They just consider like foreplay that went too far.
Stop. Why are you having foreplay with anyone unless you're agreed to that?
No, I mean like if it's even your spouse. Like some people still don't consider oral sex to be sex.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess weirdos. But no, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, please.
They're just like no, it's just foreplay. But oopsie.
Stop. So okay,
but like, it's a quickie.
Stop.
But a quickie's still sex.
It's still sex. Stop it.
Yeah,
people.
I don't know.
Please don't start another category with that stuff. Sex is sex, and
it's just third base. What are you talking about?
Okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud. So,
what were you gonna say out loud?
Nothing. So he got his pee-pee licked.
Be honest.
Foreplay, I guess, is what they say.
Gross.
By some random lady at a bar, I guess.
Ew.
I think I'd be offended with that.
That's
too.
disrespectful.
Like, dude, you're just ready for anybody to pop off. Like, what's wrong with you?
No wonder you're like, why is she being physical with me? Because you're getting your stuff licked at a bar.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was not.
I think word on the street, I don't know if it's true, allegedly, word on the street was he ended up getting like an STD from hooking up with someone. So imagine, like...
Stop it
dude,
right now, please.
I think that's crossing the line. Like, dude...
That's too much.
Girl, how many times are you going to slap this girl in the face? Yeah, exactly. No protection. Well, come on.
No, yeah, it depends. I mean,
what if someone got pregnant? And you're going to bring a child? Come on.
I would be so mad.
Sir, you crossed a line. You crossed several lines. But... So to the point, so he did that in Samoa, and then so of course she was upset, and what does he do? He tells her, "Fine, you're right. Here's a hall pass, right? Here's a hall pass.
That I'll change."
Wait till I tell you. You're gonna be like, you got nerve. So the hall pass, he told her the hall pass was just for kissing. Girl, just for kissing. But you got nerves, sir. How you gonna put rules on a hall? That shit should be free and open.
I mean, kissing is open to anything.
She sure did. And let me tell you something. So Kalani, when she got married with him, she lost her virginity to him. That's her first everything. You done fucked up, Asuelu, because... Listen, when someone's a virgin, they're not that experienced. Some people, they find the right partner and they learn together. They stay together for a long time, right?
Yeah.
They learn, and they could do that. But some people, if like you wouldn't even know that you're not even being done right because you're just used to that one person. She took that hall pass, and not only did she make out with someone, but she went all the way.
Okay.
And
good for her. Fuck him.
And she had a good old time. She learned that there is more out there and that you don't have to just go to bed and roll over when they're done. Girl, bye. And she took that and ran. So now she is like going hard for this other guy, the new guy.
Well, yeah, he probably made her, you know.
And he treats her good. Like he tells her, he gives her flowers. Like he tells her, you're beautiful. You don't deserve that. You know, there's guys out there who are not like that, which it's true. Not everybody's like him. Like he just, to me, sounds like a high schooler who just doesn't know where to put his pee-pee anymore. Like, dude.
He just sounds like someone who just is in it for himself and just.
Oh, for sure.
After he's done, he's done. He won't continue.
Girl,
you're just laying there like, what the hell?
And then go to bed, and I can't stand it. And then he'll start. He cries for everything. You can't cry after you like put your pee-pee everywhere. Why are you crying?
Why do you cry?
Because he's like. Okay, so during the episode is where he found out that she not only kissed the guy, because he was under the impression that, yeah, she used the hall pass, but, you know, we're all good. She just kissed the guy. You know, now all of my tally marks are off, and we're good to go. Fix it, right?
That's a very uneven tally.
So stupid. I mean, she should have like 15 hall passes at this point, because it
should be open at that point.
It should be open because you suck in bed and you're cheating. Like, what? So fucking...
That's terrible. What a tragedy.
Girl... I was like shocked. And then in the episode, she tells him, actually, I went all the way and, you know, and I still talk to him and we're still texting. So then he made her block him, or she not made her, but she agreed to block the guy that she was sleeping with. Or I think she only slept with him like a couple times. Where's the hall pass for that one? So she blocked him, and then she's like, okay, I'm going to give it all to my marriage and, you know, see if it's going to work out. But then one day she's like sitting next to him and she notices that he's like being sneaky with his phone and like trying to leak stuff.
She's like, unblock.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh my God,
she's like, why? Erica, she's like, why the fuck did I block good pee-pee? No, a good man. And he's over here still. We're in therapy. And you're over here. We're in like, I think they came to Florida, like Key West area for like this resort thing. Girl. And so she's like, absolutely not. So she unblocked the guy and started talking to him, and he flew. Erica, this man deserves. She should pack her shit and leave today, because he flew down to Florida because she was upset about the whole thing and came to see her.
Ashley.
So what did she do?
He's done.
She left her kids with her because her sister's there too to help with the kids.
Yeah.
She left the kids with her sister, and she spent the night with Mr. Good Old Boy.
Good for her. Fuck him.
Thank you. So, let me thank you like it's me. Thank you. Fuck him, yeah. Yeah, so everybody they're telling her like, girl, go do you. Like, he's not gonna change.
No,
he's not gonna change. He's just there to cry and feel bad. Like, you want me to validate your bye. So now the question, look, that after all that stuff that I said, right, just talking on, the question is, are hall passes like a thing? Like, is it smart?
No, it's not smart.
Is it smart?
Don't do things where you have to consider a hall pass. That's stupid.
Right.
Like, especially after fucking 13,
girl,
there is not enough hall passes.
If that's the case, if we're gonna be okay, because I would say hall passes. Jeez, no,
I think a hall pass would work if you guys didn't do anything outside of the marriage. Like, it's just like, you know what, we're a little bored. It's a Saturday night. Let's just have a night where you could do something, I could do something.
But that's an open marriage at that point.
But not really. Not if you continue. But like if it's just like a one-time thing, like maybe we should try it.
Let's just try it. That
is a hall pass. No, I feel like that should be a hall pass. Hall pass, that's stupid. I think we should redefine hall pass.
Okay, that's a
like the movie Hall Pass. They didn't do anything wrong. They were just like,
movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. They were just together for a long time. We're like, let's see if we should.
I do remember that. Yeah,
like 20 years in the
marriage.
Which
I get that, because when you're together so long, like if you agree on it, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. To me, I feel like why not go have fun? Why?
Exactly.
Why not go if you agree with it? But hall pass in Asuelu's eyes is I could just do whatever. I think he thought that Kalani was not going to do it because she's that virgin, wholesome girl, and I think that he thought that she wasn't ever going to do it. So when he found out that use it, he was like, he was like. Like that meme you said,
little Pikachu face.
Yeah, he was like, and then she's like, and I went all the way. He's like. He just started crying. I'm like,
good for her.
How many times did she cry for you?
You can tell he just didn't know he didn't know who she was at all. He never even cared or considered.
Girl,
she wouldn't.
That's exactly what I think. So I don't think he thought that she would ever go.
She
for
loves
it.
me, loves me. Maybe she did it after number 5.
Girl, bye.
But 13,
sir, I think it was like 12 or 13.
That's an unlucky number.
I don't know, but for me, I feel like okay. So hall pass. Let's say okay, you're in a marriage and like maybe there's like a mess up, right? Fine, you fucked up and you're like, you know what, go get your, but how do you know that what's going to happen on the other side when that girl's like, bitch, freedom?
Yeah.
Or guy, it could be either or.
Oh, yeah.
Like you give them a hall pass and how do you know that they're not going to like what they found and keep going? How do you know?
They're hoping that it's just going to go terrible. But sometimes it does it. Like,
obviously.
It did not go terrible.
Like, just bring the divorce papers.
He flew to Florida?
He flew to Florida to go see her.
It's over.
And it's like, girl, you know it's like deep just when she didn't care.
Sad. Just because she was sad.
He just wanted to make her feel good, girl, in all aspects.
He sure did.
I wonder what's going to happen. So I'm still, I think I'm like behind one episode, but I have to see the next one because I think she's going to tell him like what happened, where she was. And I'm pretty sure he's going to start crying. But you know what? You deserve everything you get, sir. Like, you got to pay for, look, you can't be that dumb.
No.
Because if you're crying, obviously you think you did. I don't know why you're crying then. Like, I don't know.
She did that to me. Victim. Fucking victim.
Yeah. But you know what the sad part is? It kind of made me sad at some points because I'm human. But like, I even looked at him sometimes and I kind of did feel bad for him at some points. I'm like, well, maybe he's going to, but I'm like,
no, because he has a dumb face.
No.
He has that dumb face where you're like, oh, poor thing.
I thought he was going to do right, but when he started hiding messages while you're in therapy, sir, like, you're an idiot.
While you're in a whole different state trying to fix your marriage, you're still trying to look outside the marriage.
I don't know.
It make sense. That makes no sense.
We need more feedback. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of hall passes?
Absolutely not.
Look at her. Absolutely not. Do you have any experience with hall passes? Have you ever experienced hall passes or like an agreement to like, if I fuck up, you can go? Cheat? You ever had that experience?
Yeah.
Like they give you permission to cheat? Mm-hmm. Really? And how did that work?
Didn't, because I didn't want to. I was like, this is stupid.
Oh, you didn't use it?
I mean, I was already...
Oh, well.
One foot out the door anyway, so...
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. You know, because you get to a point where it's like, how much are you going to keep doing? Are you giving me one pass? Sir, give me a book full.
It's like her chain of events kind of sounds like mine, except I didn't sleep or do anything with him. We were just having conversations and just being friendly with each other.
Yeah, it's like when you open that door
Once you open the door and you have someone talking to you like, no, you really don't deserve that.
Right. Or it's not normal what you're going through.
Yeah.
I think Kalani, in a way, kind of felt like that was just her normalcy.
Well, yeah, because they're probably...
That's all she knew.
His mother, the sister's like, no, this is what the men do.
Yeah.
And maybe even her own mother or her own experiences growing up shows you the same thing. Because in our experiences growing up, that's what a lot of the men did in the family.
Right.
And the women stuck with the men.
True. And I'm sorry, but like, look, and it's not to be judgmental, because whatever works for you... Whatever you do in your marriage, that's your problem, but
yeah,
it's not normal. But Kalani's dad is Samoan. I think her mom's American, but her dad's Samoan, and her dad is such like a stand-up guy, and she's like, he doesn't even know what happened, because if he found out,
he
would
know.
not excuse that behavior.
He will know.
Yeah. No, it's just like, dude, to what point? To what point do you think a hall pass is going to save your ass? Or is Asuelo thinking that he could just keep cheating and keep giving hall passes? At that point, why be together?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know. It's like they don't know that they're saying it, and once they say it, it kind of unlocks the door. Like, this is the end. That's the end.
Yeah.
Once you give permission for her to actually open her eyes, if she
Girl.
doesn't have the strength to do so herself, then
That's what I'm like. That. And I keep thinking, like, what like amped her up to actually go out there and use it? She's probably like, this motherfucker. Like, you know, when it's in your mind that someone cheated, you keep thinking about it.
13 is a lucky number.
Girl, you keep thinking and thinking.
Yes.
And you're like, motherfucker, let me open this app. I'm about to go use this pass. I don't know.
I would do the same.
I would do the same. Give me a pass.
Give me a pass.
But I think if you have to get to that point in your marriage where you have to give passes out and then also start using a pass, there's something like, walk away then.
Yeah, it's not even worth it.
Unless it's like what you said, like a one-off, like, hey, let's go have let's just pick one day and go have fun.
Exactly.
Agree not to continue it.
Yeah,
which is the hard part.
I'm satisfied with you. You're satisfied with me. But, we've only been with each other. And
Right.
let's explore it. And
True.
if they agree and they can do that, that's fine.
Right. It's all about communication for me.
Exactly.
Because I'm so open-minded. I feel like you can have that openness. You can have like that agreement only if the two agree, and only if you know within yourselves that you have control, that you won't continue this after, that it's not going to be a sneaky thing after. Like, you can't do that.
No.
You can't do that. That never works.
It's called trust.
It's called trust. Like, even if you like, when you start something off with a lie, like Asuelu did,
Ugh.
it's going to end bad.
Always does.
Because it always comes out. Sir, like, what do you think?
You know what else I hate?
Go ahead, please.
It kind of fits in the hall pass thing. Like, when you state like your interest, like, okay, say this is from the bisexual standpoint of relationships. Like, sometimes when people are with bisexual people in a relationship, they kind of feel that is their pass to just act fucky.
Man, bye.
I hate that. Like, if you not saying this rings me, but like, if a woman tells her man that she is interested in women, I don't think it gives them the right to sit there and start talking to other women.
Absolutely
for
not.
you.
Absolutely not. And you know what? I've heard this
I was
so
picking
many
them
times.
For you.
No,
Fuck you.
No, I'm so sorry, but I've heard that. I'm sorry. What did you? Just because I'm bisexual doesn't mean I'm interested in having both at the same time.
Yes.
Sometimes I like women, I like men, and it's like whoever I meet that I vibe with the most is who I'm going to end up with. That's what that means.
Exactly.
It's just an umbrella of I'm open to date whoever.
Yep.
It doesn't mean that I'm open for you to go find us a boo. We never discussed it.
No, we're not
And
trying to find a little trollop to hide in the
Please
closet.
stop. Please stop.
Absolutely not.
I don't agree with that. Because you're being dishonest.
Yes.
Like, just let me know. If you're even thinking of that option, I think we should have a conversation. I should be a part of that conversation, because why do you get to pick the girl? It's my taste. Girl.
This is not for you to open up our bedroom to
Absolutely
randos.
not. Absolutely not. Because then that's where things start happening, where it's like the hall passes are needed, the mistrust, the communication behind your back. That is a whole different subject to me.
Yeah.
Like, that hall pass thing, it's very slippery.
Yes.
Because I think it's just opening the door for mistrust and like lies and deception. Like, girl, bye.
But I feel like it's also a good indicator of who your partner truly is.
True.
Like, if you guys agree to this and you guys can do it,
and
it's done, and that's it, and you guys can continue the relationship, I think that could build a little bit more trust.
I think so too, because
but
it's
if
human.
you get that one person who's suggesting just to suggest that they
All the
can fuck
time.
around,
No.
I hate that.
See, that right there just shows like you're not ready to be committed to anybody.
Exactly.
Just be single and have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't. And the funny thing
Don't
is,
control me.
Exactly. And I don't even. And don't get mad when I do it. Like, you got nerve.
I hate when they're like,
Girl.
Okay, so you're sleeping around, fine. Let's open up the marriage. Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh, you want to what now?
Absolutely not. You want to do things too and have fun and not be
Girl.
stuck with one dick?
Yeah. After they had like a whole binder behind them. Bye. I'm sorry. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, Asuela, you got nerve, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you're allowing her one hall pass, but you've had the whole buffet. Like, you got nerve. Like, stop.
God.
No. Listen, and another thing is, I really fucking hate when people say, like with the passion, when they say, well, men are men. I'm sorry.
No, that's not fair.
We are the same when it comes to, listen, each person, to me, it's not women are women, men are men. To me, it's like individuals are individuals. Some are more sexual than others.
Yes.
Some crave it more than others. And there's like, you can't sit there and tell me that you can't control yourself because you're a man. Mm-hmm. Because guess what? I'm the same. I see some fine men on the streets, but I control myself.
Yeah.
And I see some guys that I'm like, oh, they're good looking, or oh, they have it going for them, but I control myself.
Exactly.
I have respect for my partner.
That's what's so funny? They make it seem like because men have a different thing about them where it's like this animalistic thing. I'm like, no, women have been conditioned since history.
Yes.
To stay within the marriage, because if not, guess what?
Our audience fell asleep and they're snoring.
Yeah.
Thanks. That says
Men.
a lot. If it was Gigi's groupies, that would have happened.
Nope. But that's what I mean. Like, you cannot sit there and say that it's something within men, because women have it too.
Yes.
It's just that we've been conditioned to behave. Because if we
Especially
had stepped
now.
out, there was a lot of death.
Yes.
And a lot of uncertainty. And we just started getting where we can stand up and be on our own and be independent.
Absolutely.
Like within 50 years.
Yep.
Like, you cannot sit there and tell me that men are different. Men are different in some aspects, but when it comes to the sexual nature of us, we are the same. I had the same urges.
Exactly.
Don't-
I feel like each individual, man or female, you can't tell me that it's okay to cheat.
Yes.
Or to, listen, it is so normal for you to be attracted to others.
Yes.
See someone else in a sexual way. It's normal behavior, but your maturity level is what says, like, do I respect my partner?
Yep.
Or am I, not just respect, but am I going to be honest enough to have that conversation?
Yeah.
Like, if you feel some type of way, because it's normal, if you feel some type of way or you have attraction towards someone, maybe you should have a conversation about it.
It's normal. To me, cheating is a very hateful act. Because you have
Yes.
to go through a lot of steps.
Yep.
And a lot of
the
conversations.
deception.
And just sit there and just even to consider doing it to someone that you sleep next to.
Yep.
That's so dumb to me.
And bringing things like, no. And because then it comes to the point where you're not even using protection. You're not even respecting your home.
You're getting STDs. You're bringing things to the home.
Without that person, it's not fair to the other person. Like Asuelu, he ended up getting, allegedly, because I don't know if this part's true. It didn't discuss that in the show.
Yeah.
But I saw supposedly online. I don't want to say for sure, but supposedly he did hook up with someone and ended up getting STD. Thank goodness Kalani was like, she put a wall up,
Yeah.
so she wasn't even involved with him. But if he didn't get caught and this was like a continued behavior, what if he gave something to her? And she has 2 kids, and like, you don't think of that. It's just, to me, like, I think that's like the most evil thing you could do to someone. Like,
Yeah,
you're not even
exactly.
giving me permission for my own body. That's not right.
I hate girl.
Erica, that is wrong. And listen, it happens way too often, and it
does
pisses me off.
It does.
I don't
does.
agree with that. Like, but girl, this is just this whole hot pass thing. No, listen, if you feel like, even if you fucked up, listen, I'm so human. If you fucked up, be honest with your partner. Don't let them find out. Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them what you did. Tell them. Some people, of course, it's hard to accept it, but maybe you guys could work through it, find out why it happened.
Yeah.
What are you missing? What's going on? Don't blame your partner, though, but find out what you are missing as a person.
God. As soon as they start blaming you, just walk out.
Yeah.
They can't. They
No.
don't have the maturity for it.
No, it's all about the maturity level,
Yep.
the communication, and, you can have a good time, but dude, so do we. We want a good time too.
I would love to have a good time.
I want a good time. What the fuck? Like, it's not just you. Like, you think that Kalani just wanted to sit home and be taking care of 2 kids all day while you're having a good old time?
Going out to bars and shit.
Yeah. Like, and I'm just like, dude, what makes you think that Kalani, just because she's a woman, you think that she don't have urges that are outside of what you provide, sir?
Your limp dick shit.
Your bad sex.
Oh my God.
I don't know, like, and I don't know, like, some people are forgiving though. There's nothing. Listen, there's no judgment if, like, there is cheating and you do a hall pass and you move on from it. Hell yeah, that's like you came out on the other side. Good for you.
Yeah.
But when it becomes like a habit of it. Like,
if you have to give it as a Christmas gift every year, like a booklet of hall passes, like. Wait, what happened to all the massage ones? Oh, I used that already.
Yeah, oh babe, I fucked up again.
Happy birthday.
It goes both ways. It's not just men, because I've seen women too. Like, some are off the chain.
An Easter basket. Like, what?
Is that
Hall
time of year
passes?
again?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to Samoa again, right?
Stop visiting your family.
Erica, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. When I saw that, I was like, I have to bring this up because I want to know, like, so for you, what is a yes or no hall passes?
I think it depends. Not for cheating situations.
Yeah.
No. I feel like therapy is needed.
Find out the root of it.
Because to me, if he cheats, that it's just so. Because I mean, we've all been through stuff. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like, if it's just like, then do you even care about me?
Exactly.
Like, why would you do that?
Why would you do that, number one, without talking to me? And number two, like, why the tears? You weren't crying when you was getting it down. I was gonna say fucking, but like, I don't understand.
It's like you had to go through a lot of steps. You had to attain the number. You had to have the conversation. You had to do this. You had to
Yes.
go out. You had
And stop
to
acting like it
take
was
the
a
shower
oopsie.
after. You had to sit there.
Erica,
You had to
look,
drive
I
out.
get itchy just thinking about it.
Waste gas money.
Girl, you ain't even paying your bills, Asuelu, but you're out here paying for pictures. Like, come on.
Buying the person dinner sometimes.
See?
Absolutely.
That, but
If
to
I
me,
find
that's like
out
a
that,
romantic thing.
It is romantic. But they want to sit there and say, like, it's even if it's like a one-time thing at a bar, why are you doing that?
No.
I can understand that more than the actual meeting, like just putting out yourself out there to cheat.
It's a lot of work. You're so
Yeah.
right. Like to even get up to the, because sometimes it's as easy as you go to the bar, see a person, go to the parking lot, and go back inside and go home. That's how easy
that
it
bothers
is.
me.
It's sad.
That bothers me.
It's sad. It's sad, but sometimes it's that easy for people, and I'm like, how do you go home and not feel guilty?
And just wake up. Don't even bother making breakfast.
Don't
You
do
ask for
nothing.
the breakfast.
No, Erica, no. The next day is when they're so sweet. That's when they're real sweet. Hey, baby, and I'm like, what'd you do?
Like, why do I have flowers here? Wait. Oh, what's wrong? This is what I mean.
Yeah, see, you don't ever take shit. Oh, okay. What about this condom I found in your fucking?
Oh, with the bad guy. Well, at least he used a condom. You know,
God.
at least he used a condom.
I hope so. I hope you all are out there being safe.
Please.
Oh, please,
Girl.
be safe. But I don't know, girl. That's my that was my thing. I had to talk about it today, 'cause I'm like, I need opinions. Please, guys, leave a comment down below.
Yes.
Share. Like, this is the one video that I really want to hear people's. Like, what do you think of hall passes? What do you think of Asuelo and Kalani? Should she just walk away, or should she finish the program and fix it?
She should hop in that plane.
Girl, I would listen. If I was
that
Kalani,
man.
you wouldn't even know that I left. You wouldn't even know. I would grab my kids,
Yep.
grab my stuff. I'll be a baby. Meet me back at, I don't know where they live.
Imagine that guy's like, you know what? I know you have kids, but we'll make it work.
Erica,
Grab everything, and go.
Grab everything.
Uh-uh.
You wouldn't see, you wouldn't even see the dust behind my behind. You wouldn't
You
see
should, I would leave nothing.
real quick.
You wouldn't even like, who's calling?
I wouldn't even blocked as soon as I left the property. Sir, go call homegirl in Samoa,
Like, don't call me. Call me about the kids, and that's it.
and I'll make him a hall pass too, and I'll leave it on the door. I'll be, here you go, babe. You're free to do whatever you want.
Bye.
And I'll put lifetime hall pass. You're free.
Yep.
Girl, bye.
Lifetime.
Anyways, that was our little spiel for today.
Yep.
But
Just a
yeah,
little
like I
smidge.
said, please let us know what you think about it, what your opinions are. Even if you don't agree with us, let us know. I love
Yeah.
not debating, but I like to just see other people's opinions about it.
Yeah. Conversations, because
Yeah.
you're not gonna change mine.
Yeah, no, and there's a hey,
I'm not gonna change yours.
no, exactly. I believe what I believe,
Yeah.
and hey, that's okay. We're all different.
If you could do a hall pass or hall passes work for your marriage, awesome, good. I don't.
Oh, yeah, I think
don't
that-
think it'll
why
work
not?
for
I
me
mean,
because I just
yeah,
all the crap that from before. It to me, I can't.
No, to me, I'm like
I'm too old.
exactly, and I feel like I'm the type of person where I'm like, I'm so loyal to one person where it's like at the time that I'm with them, it's like, if you're stepping out on me, right, and you have the nerve to even have to offer a hall pass to me,
Yes.
I think at that point, I'm so loyal that I'm like, no, I could never use a hall pass and go to someone. If I'm gonna go, hook up with someone else, it's because I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I will be single and do that. I'm not going to use a hall pass
Exactly.
and go hook up with someone. I will be single and hook up with whoever, because I can't carry that, like, not guilt, even if it's permission to. It's just the thought of it because you're
it's
gonna
so-
think about it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna sit there and that's kind of using somebody else. I don't want to use the
No,
other person just for
exactly.
your fuck up.
I mean, unless they want to. Some people don't care. Some
I mean,
people
they
are
don't.
out there just to be used. They like it.
That's true.
Single and mingling. Nothing wrong with
my
that.
God. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot.
Oh shit, I talk too much, don't I?
No, you don't. No,
So
no.
sorry.
It came in my head while you were talking because you reminded me of it, but it just went.
That's how it is, though.
What was
I
it?
don't know.
I don't know. I guess with the open, because I'm an open person. If you want to do things within like the marriage or the relationship, I'm open to it. But it's like me being open and still having things happen. That just seems like, oh, that's so shitty.
It is shitty. It is because just
Like-
because I say we're open to it as a couple,
Yes.
doesn't mean that gives you permission to be doing your stuff on the side behind my. If you have to be sneaky while you're doing it, then you know there's something wrong. Like if you're afraid and you're locking your phone, like
If you're
it's
sleeping
wrong.
with it like this,
It's
or
wrong.
like under your pillow, like absolutely, there's something going on.
It's wrong, and it's wrong is wrong, and I don't
Exactly.
care. Like, I mean, we've all, and listen, I'm not no angel. I've done things in the past where I was that person
Same.
hiding my phone. I was that person being shitty, and it's like, it is wrong. Like, it's like at that, and that goes to show, like, I knew at that point it was over. Like when I even was thinking of doing that stuff, it's like you already know it's over with that person. Just let them go.
Yeah.
Like don't hurt them. Just let them go.
Just leave. It's not worth just trying to match the pain.
Yeah,
It's
what are
not.
we, tit for tat for the rest of our
Yes.
lives?
No.
Oh no, I can't live like that.
No.
Oh no,
It's a headache.
no, because then you're always gonna wonder like who's he talking to now, or who are they reaching out to now? I know
Exactly.
whose PP's like. Oh, no.
What STD does it got today?
I know
Just get
it's
the
not.
wheel and start spinning it.
That's not cool. That's not cool. Like
I want to feel safe.
yeah, and for someone like Kalani, right, who she was a virgin when she met him, right? Super safe. Didn't you know what I mean? And it's like, how dare you come home with an STD when she's taking care of her body her whole life?
Girl.
It's not fair.
Yes.
It's not fair.
That irritates me.
If you're gonna do it, protect yourself and give me the option. I can't, Erica. That's how you know. Like sometimes people are just
no
too
respect.
careless.
Yeah.
No,
that was no respect.
ultimate evil. To
Ultimate.
me,
Thank you.
That to me, that's evil.
It is.
Because dude, you're not even worried. Like he's just out there Samoa. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Anyways, just spreading it,
Spreading it.
spreading his legs, spreading everything, spreading butt
Oh.
cheeks.
Put somebody on camera one time, they think they are the shit.
Girl, bye. Respect her like you do.
Respect your person. Like, this is your
Yeah.
person. She had your babies. Even if you don't maybe like each other, still be respectful.
Yeah. Or respectfully, you know, be apart, and then don't say that like, "Ugh, girl, it's just a tangent I'm going on because
Yeah.
it's just gonna say the same thing over and over.
And,
Where it's just be respectful.
like if it feels like it's more towards the male side, it's not. We're speaking about
No, I'm
both
talking about
sides.
both.
Yeah,
I'm just using Kalani and
yeah,
Asuelu
it's
as
just-
a reference because
yeah.
that's what sparked this conversation. But I've seen it with both. It's not
Yes.
just men.
Women too. Women are gross.
Women are evil too. I've seen
Yes.
it, and they're we are very malicious sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So I've seen it. Like I said, I was that person at one point where I'm just like, I don't care what you think, and I don't care if I hurt your feelings, and it's wrong.
Yeah.
I admit it. It's,
But you were younger.
Oh God,
I
yeah.
understand if you're young, but it's like when they start doing
teens,
it.
yeah, like
ugh.
teenagers. But
Yeah.
yeah. Now we're talking about these are married couples. These are committed couples, not just married but committed couples.
Yes.
Come on, respect. But anyways,
Respeto.
that's just
Or
our
respeta.
opinions. Respeta. But yeah, that's our spiel for the day.
That's our 40 cents.
Yeah. You know what else I wanted to ask you though too? This is so off topic, like typical bitches and witches. So you know, like when you get dressed up, and you like feel like you're the shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have like, you know how you've heard of body dysmorphia?
Yeah.
I think I have the reverse of that because let me tell you something, Erica. When I look in the mirror. When I look in the mirror, like I look at myself, I'm like, oh my God, girl, you are beautiful, which I know I am. I look in the mirror, I know I am. But like, I'm like, girl, you look so gorgeous today, right? And
Yeah.
I'm so pretty. And then all it takes is for like mom or someone else to take a picture, or even when I sometimes edit our videos, I'm like, who the fuck is? I'm I'm like,
up?
yo, what happened? That is
You know
not.
what's funny? Because I see you, and then I see the videos, and it's still you. Like
It's
like
so
I
weird
still
to
see you, but
me.
it's like when I see me, I'm like, what the hell is that?
Right? And when I look at you, I'm like, she looks so beautiful. You look gorgeous, even in the video. But then I feel like when I look in the mirror,
Yes.
I see myself one way. And then when I see in a video, that's what I'm saying. Is there like a reverse dysmorphia? Because when I see myself in the video, like, and everyone around me, like, sees me for like the way you see me, right?
Yeah.
Or like even Manny, or like, even my friends, like, they would always tell me like, oh my God, you're so pretty, or you look so pretty today. But then
Yeah.
when I see a picture, I'm like, no, I don't. I look like a fucking.
I think it's just us because there's like certain angles. We're used to seeing each other, like, our faces like this,
Right.
at the perfect angle.
Right,
And not
maybe.
moving, not talking. We're not
Okay.
used to our mannerisms. We're not used to seeing,
Yeah.
like every time I see myself talk, I'm like, I talk like
I know.
that.
People tell me like, you're so anime. I'm like, what? And
Right?
here I go. I see you like. I don't know.
They used to tell me that in middle school. Like, you make
All
a
the
lot of
time.
faces.
People did tell me that.
I'm like,
yeah, in the eye roll, I'm like, okay.
I'm surprised I don't have more wrinkles.
Oh my God.
Maybe that's why, because our face muscles are just
Loose?
overused.
Like they're very
tight.
exercised.
Tight.
I don't know, but I always feel that way. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I'm telling you, like, like when I take a selfie, listen, and I make sure, because I'm all about like, I'm gonna accept myself for how I look.
Yeah.
And just work on it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
But like sometimes I'll take a selfie and I make sure I don't have any filters, like, the ones that slim me. I hate that.
I hate those
Just
filters.
leave me
I
the
don't
way
like
I am,
filters.
because don't tell me I'm gonna put a skinny picture. But when
Yeah.
I look at the picture I take, right, I'm like, of course it's just my face, but even my face, like, I see the picture, I'm like, I look so pretty there. I'm like, but is that how I look in person? I
Yes.
feel it. But then I see a video of me. I'm like, God damn, cupcake! Like, damn, Buffy! Like, what's going on? Like, obviously, I know that I'm of course, overweight. I know. But when I look at myself, I still feel myself. I'm like, I'm still pretty.
Yep.
But then when I see the video, I'm like, who is that? Who's that bitch? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me, is that a thing, or is it just me being dramatic? But I think it's a thing.
I think it's all, everybody goes through it. Everybody's being dramatic.
I don't know, because I never look at myself like, unless it's a picture or video.
Yeah.
When I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I am that girl. I'm that girl today, and I don't care. Especially when I do my hair and makeup, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm that girl. And then let the videographer of our family, shout out to Chael, let him put a video up. I'm like, who is that?
Right.
Anyways,
Hair all messy, sweating. I was not prepared. I was not prepared.
lash half off.
Or like when you're walking next to stores and stuff, you see yourself in the window. Like, okay, I know I have big hips, but I didn't know it stuck out like that.
I don't see them sticking out though.
Like, it sticks out a little bit.
You have nice hips.
You know what I'm
Those
saying?
hips
Like,
don't
I
lie.
didn't know it was like that much.
I don't know, Erica. I didn't
And, like,
know
sometimes, like,
how
like my gut.
square. I didn't know
Stop.
how square. Okay, I did know because I have my dad's body. I have
You do not have Poppy's body.
Yes, I do. You have mom's body. Mom's more like, I definitely, if
I have her hips. Yeah.
if
she's
you
big
saw me
hips.
from a distance, you would think I'm my father, because I
No.
Erica, I have his butt and
No.
all, like
You do
that.
not-
That like
Poppy
square.
had chicken legs. How dare you?
Okay, yeah, I do have a little. Mom gave
You
me
have a little
some.
thigh. You got some thighs.
Mom gave me thighs, but Erica, the backside, bitch, bye.
Stop it.
I don't care. I'm proud. I'm proud of it. But I could be a lot.
You do not have a French body. Shut up. Even when you were smaller, you did not have a
I
French
don't know.
body.
When I lose weight, I see it a little bit where I get mom's little jeans pop in. But
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, bitch, you will bulldoze someone right now.
Stop it.
I don't know what it is. Like, I was walking. Now that you say that you saw your self reflection, I was walking to take the trash out, and I was gonna go all the way to the dumpster.
Yeah.
I walked to the dumpster and I caught a shadow of myself. I ain't never walked so fast home upset.
Ashley,
I'm like,
shadow.
bullshit. Diet tomorrow. But then I look in the mirror and I feel better. I'm like, bitch, but you're still cute.
You just walk inside, slamming doors, and you're like,
Just making sure.
cute little shadow, though.
I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up too, because I was like thinking about it. I'm like, is that normal? Please let me know down below.
It's normal for you to get the bad angle. You're like, oh.
And just go inside and never come back out.
You get like shooked up. You're like, oh, shit.
Get it together. But yeah, that's about it for today, y'all.
Yep.
But again, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, today's Raquel's birthday, so she's celebrating.
That's
so
why
that's
she's not
why,
here.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
she's having a good old time, and then again, next week's gonna be fun too. So stay tuned. And any other updates you want to share with everyone?
No, I think next episode we're gonna do spooky stuff because it's gonna be right before Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And we're gonna
another
have
one.
a guest.
Oh, we're gonna have a
Yes.
guest.
Yeah, our guest.
Maybe we'll get costumey.
Maybe.
Why not?
Let's. Well,
Why not?
You know, let me not even discuss it here because I feel like every time I say something here, it doesn't come through. So just stay tuned for next episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments like I keep saying a million times because I really do. I want to have conversations about it.
Yes.
So I want to hear people's opinions about it.
Yes. Follow us on Instagram. You can follow us individually if you want to. Or
yes.
Our Bitches and Witches page.
Bitches and Witches page, TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. We're on there.
TikTok, so.
I just put like short clips on there. So like if you guys want to stay updated with the little things. But that's it. I'm gonna start getting more involved in the stuff.
Yes.
This is the year. But
Let's be involved with us for fun.
Yeah. Let us know if you want to like us. If you have any topics you want us to talk about. You know, some people
open to that.
Yeah, I love it. Girl, I could talk for days.
Yes.
Anyway, see, this is why I gotta stop. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Our audience fell asleep. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.